Welcome to day 2 of my SSSVEDA challenge, or VEDA, whether you're English or American it seems. My series is called By Hack or By Crack, and I'll be giving you tips and tricks on content marketing and repurposing content and getting the most juice out of every piece of content and social media efforts that you make.
This video series is sponsored by Roundup TV.
So yesterday's tip was all about how I'm going to repurpose this SSSVEDA challenge at the end as like a lead gen opt-in to build my email newsletter. You'll have to opt in to receive the content. Most marketers understand how that works. Today's tip is going to revisit what I was showing you yesterday because I've had a few questions about how did I build those pages via WordPress. The thing is, I'm going to avoid going into in-depth tutorials, like long-winded tutorials on VEDA challenge, because that's not what I want to do. I want to do some quick vlogs, but I'm going to give you the tips and the inside hack into how I create pages like this. This literally changed my entire WordPress world, finding this. And it was recommended to me by my brother, actually, who was looking for an easy way to build WordPress themes. And I've been building WordPress sites for a long time, ton of them that I've built in every kind of different genre and category that you can think of, and I've never used anything as good as this to build WordPress websites. It's something called Divi. Now Divi comes in two parts. It's a theme, which I'm sure if you build WordPress sites you're familiar with, and a plugin. Now I'm going to recommend you use both of them because the plugin works better with the designed theme. Now you don't have to if you've already got your website up and running, you just want to add a little bit extra to it. You can just use the Divi plugin to jazz up your content going forward and change the look of your site essentially. But if you're just getting started, I'm going to recommend you start with the Divi theme and the Divi plugin from day one, or go back and customize your whole site to suit. It's up to you. You can buy Divi from Elegant Themes. I think it's elegantthemes.com. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I'll give you a quick look at the back end just so you understand. I'm not going to dig deep, but I'll show you how those pages were constructed and then how I've replicated those pages really quickly. I think I probably spent about 2 hours on the entire thing, creating the design of the page, making it exactly how I wanted, and then the images as well to go with it, the thumbnails, building all 31 pages ready to go. So let's have a quick look at that and then I'll come back. So here's the back end. Let's say this is just the main SSSVEDA page up here. That is this page that you're looking at. This is the one that you drive the traffic to initially, so people just sign in. Now this is the back end of Divi. You see this? This is a drag and drop interface. Let's just undo that and undo again and put it back to where it was. This is the portfolio down here. Now I can't go through every individual section and how they all work here in this tutorial because I don't want to get too in depth and it's going to take quite a while. But just for example, this is the portfolio. Right at the bottom in the green says full width portfolio. That refers to this section here, all these videos. Now I can go in here and I can change, say SSSVEDA is my portfolio of projects. I'm going to change it to Nixwell just to show you how that works. I'm going to save it, preview it, and although that's jumped around a little bit, I've changed the portfolio that's at the bottom. I'm just going to put that back. So I'll just check I've just put that back and fixed it properly. That's all back to normal. Now that's not really the interesting bit. The next bit is the bit that I think you really wanted to know. Now Divi works with projects. Now projects are awesome. So what I'm going to do, before I show you my project, I'll show you how to create a project. So projects, add new. This bit, if you've dabbled in WordPress, is about to blow you away. So I've got a new project. I'm going to call it test project. I'm going to use the Divi builder. This is where the plugin comes in. And if I look at this now, that's it. There's nothing there. It's totally blank. So what I'm going to do is load something from the library. Now these are predefined layouts. So I'm just going to choose this one, product features, and load it. And I've done nothing. Let's preview that before I touch it and see what's happened. Does it look familiar? I didn't just spend a ton of time designing this. I just chose a predefined layout. Look at all these different sections. See how they animated in when I scrolled down, those bits there. And then you just customize this to however you want it. And so everything's drag and drop. If I want this text below here, below this image, I can do. If I've decided I want to put, whoops, that didn't work, that one there, and that on there instead. I can do. That's not going to look very good, but I can do it. See how product features is now moved below the box, and all these have moved onto the left-hand side instead of being centered. Just drag and drop interface. It's absolutely phenomenal. But here's where it gets even more interesting. I'm going to clear that layout. I'm going to load from library. I'm going to go add from library. These are the ones that I've saved. So you design them, then you save them. SSSVEDA project page. I'm going to load it. That's it. I'm going to preview it. And there's my SSSVEDA template. And all I really do is embed the video code there. I type a new header and text up here. And I put a featured image in the post. That's it, and the featured image is just down there. I just changed the featured image. There isn't one here because we're setting up a new page here, but that would have that featured image in there if I was looking at one of these existing pages. So I'm just going to delete this, and I've got one more thing to show you. So here are all the projects, you see? Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, right down. And I'll probably have to go on to the next page just to show you, right, that I've created every single page right down to page 31. So I didn't go in and create a new page and redesign it every time. That would just take forever. That'd be crazy. So what we do is we create the template, then duplicate the pages. So super simple. Let's say I wanted day 32. We don't, but let's say we wanted day 32. I've added a little plugin called duplicate page. Just go into the plugin section, type in duplicate page, and you'll get the plugin. And you just go, look, duplicate this. And it's here in draft. Quick edit. Oh, 32. Change the slug, 32. Take it from draft, publish it, and update it. Let's go and have a look at the site. Oh, I forgot you need to put a featured image in to make it work. And you see it's ready to roll. I haven't customized any of the text. But it is day 32. It's going to be here because I haven't put it in order. But you need to publish those in the order. That's why I did all 31 at once. And I started with 31 and I worked backwards so that it would be day 1, day 2 like this. Because obviously that's the most recent post published and it's day 32. But there it is. I can click on that. And this would be day 32. And I just write in the text. I'll obviously edit the text in the back end for day 32. And it would be here. So that's pretty much it. I know that's not a conclusive tutorial on how to do it, but it gives you the inside look on what Divi is capable of doing. So for anyone that's brand new to WordPress, that might already be a bit too much to understand because everyone here is going to be kind of at different levels. But understand this, if you're going to go down the WordPress route either now or later, or you want to up your game in WordPress, I cannot highly recommend enough that you move over to Divi. I'm not like an affiliate, there's no commission here, I have nothing to do with the company, but it's absolutely changed the way I build WordPress websites now. I've got maximum flexibility, I can build really cool sites. Go and have a look over at my nickellison.net and you'll see that it just feels a bit nicer. Unbelievable on mobile, absolutely fantastic, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. So the 2 tips I've given you today are use Divi, both the theme and the WordPress plugin, to really be able to customize your WordPress website, and how to replicate those pages, posts and projects to be as productive as possible. So I hope you've enjoyed today's VEDA challenge tip. One way or another, by hack or by crack, we will get the job done. I'll see you tomorrow. Check out my behind the scenes vlog at nickellison.net/Nicksworld.